What's up, Rockets Nation? Welcome back. Today is heavy. We've got two bombshells. First, the insane pressure the team is facing this Friday. It's literally do or die, no excuses. Their tournament future is on the line. The other? What happens when a teammate makes a serious threat in the locker room? It sounds like a joke, but it completely changed everything for one of our rookies. Are you ready for today's breakdown? What really matters? What happens on the court, or the chemistry behind the scenes? You are not going to believe what we have today. So settle in, hit that like button, and let's get straight into it. You've seen it. The 2025-26 season started off fantastic. The team is gelling. We're all happy. But, as always, there's a but. And this but is massive, and it has a deadline, this Friday. We are talking about the Emirates NBA Cup. It's the third year of this thing. I know half the league still doesn't get how it works, but for us, Rockets fans, we remember. Last year, the Cup was where we finally snapped that disgusting 15-game losing streak against the Warriors. It was a turning point. This year, of course, our goals are bigger. We want the playoffs. We want to contend. But an early exit now, that would be a terrible sign. A bad omen nobody wants. And that is exactly the situation. We are 0-1. We lost the first one. The game on Friday against the Portland Trail Blazers isn't a normal game. It's an elimination game. If we lose, we drop to 0-2. And 0-2, my friends, is basically guaranteed elimination. We cannot accept that. Not after that loss to the Spurs. We know Wemby's team is good, 8-3, but that loss stings. It sticks with you. And I am absolutely certain it's stuck in Alperen Sengun's throat. He didn't play badly, but you know Sengun. He takes these matchups against the next big centers, personally. And that's how it should be. Our group, Group C in the West, is a bloodbath. Warriors, Spurs, Nuggets, Blazers. Only one team is guaranteed to advance. And guess who the only two teams are that remain winless? Us. And the Warriors. That is unacceptable. We need this win against Portland. But don't think it'll be easy. This Blazers team, with Chauncey Billups suspended under federal indictment, is playing loose under Tiago Splitter. They are 6-5. Drew Holiday is having a resurgence, looking like the champion he is, putting up 17 points and almost 9 assists. The guy is a defensive wall. And their kid, Denny Avdija? He's an early favorite for most improved player, dropping 26 points a night. 26. And efficiently. They have size with the 7'2" Donovan Clingan and explosive potential in Shaedon Sharpe, who looks like he's going to jump out of the gym. They are not scrubs. But we are the Rockets. We are the favorites. Kevin Durant is fitting in seamlessly. Sengun is redefining the point center. Amen Thompson is growing. And Reed Shepherd. Well, Reed is finding his rhythm. That is the danger. The danger is walking and thinking it's an easy win. This Blazers team has already caught a few teams sleeping. But I trust the intensity of this 2025-26 squad. They play every possession like it's their last. And on Friday it just might be. We either win, or we say goodbye to the cup. Simple as that. But all this intensity isn't just coming from the schedule. It's coming from inside. And what's happening in that locker room is just as unbelievable as this pressure. And that chemistry is the whole point. Look, we just said Reed Shepherd is finding his rhythm. But finding his rhythm is an understatement. What's happening with Shepherd is a transformation. And it all started with a threat in the locker room. That's right, you heard me. A threat. You remember the start of the season? Shepherd? My God. We were all pulling our hair out. Stone had that whole summer, spent all that money, but didn't bring in another ready-now point guard besides Fred VanVleet. So, what happens? Murphy's Law. VanVleet goes down. And who's left to carry the load? The rookie. Reed Shepherd. He was thrown to the wolves, unprepared, right into the fire. And the beginning, friends. It was ugly. It was painful to watch. A loss to the Thunder, a loss to the Pistons. He looked lost, indecisive. He wouldn't shoot. He was 6'4", 22. We were all watching and thinking, can he not handle the pressure? Is he just a college player? He would dribble when he was wide open. He'd pass when he needed to shoot. The hesitation was obvious. Then, he had that little game against the Nets. 15 points, 8 assists. We could breathe. But after that, more inconsistency. That automatic college jumper seemed to have vanished. But suddenly, the last 4 games. What is this? Is this guy possessed? 16.3 points per game. 65.7% from the field. 60% from three-point range on 25 attempts. He is lighting the league on fire. And now we know why. Amen Thompson. Our other guy. Amen went up to Shepard in the weight room and laid it out. Reed Shepard told the story himself. Amen told me in the weight room just a minute ago, he said, but if you take one more dribble when you're open and there's no shooting, I'm gonna punch you in the face. And Amen confirmed it. He confirmed the story. This is sensational. This isn't a real threat, people. Come on. This is the highest level of confidence. This is your teammate, your draft brother, turning to you and saying, dude, you are good. You are elite. Shoot that ball. We trust you. I trust you. That is leadership from Amen. And it's proof of the absurd chemistry Ime Udoka has built in this locker room. Amen knows that for this team to work, Shepard needs to be that marksman. And Shepard? Instead of getting rattled, he got the message. He's playing loose. He's playing confident. And it's not just the shot. His defense has gotten so much better. He's blocking shots, getting steals, making beautiful passes. He's becoming the player we dreamed of. The guy is shooting 50% from 3 on the season. That's surreal. And this is why you can never, ever write off a rookie in his first month. Reed Shepard is living proof. And that confidence, that threat from Amen, is exactly the mentality we need to bring on Friday against the Blazers. And now, Nation. 2 bombshells. On one hand, an early elimination game on Friday. It's total pressure, do or die in the NBA Cup. On the other, proof of this team's insane chemistry. The threat from Amen that unlocked Reed Shepard. So I gotta ask you, what's more important right now? This mandatory win in the Cup, which is temporary, or this punch-in-the-face mentality that's building a championship team for the future? Where are you putting your chips? Drop it in the comments below. I'm reading every single one. Hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.